Nobody really cares about you. I believe that this is a very hard truth for a lot of people to swallow. I think most people live life thinking that people owe them something or people are obligated to do things for you. But really, at the end of the day, you realize that most people just really care about themselves. Some might think that this mindset or this belief system is negative or it's very nihilistic. I believe it's quite liberating. Since I was a kid, I would classify myself as being someone who was smart and intelligent. However, I was very naive of how the world and people actually work. Because I had put so much trust in people for my life, I oftentimes got extremely disappointed. There are certain obligations that you expect close friends and family to have for you, and many times those obligations weren't fulfilled, and again, I got my heart broken. Really, besides my relationship with God and Jesus Christ, there's no one else I can really rely on like that. Now, because I have faith and trust in God, I believe God will ultimately send the right people to me, but people within themselves is not where I place my ultimate trust. Expectation leads to disappointment. I think a lot of people feel that loved ones and close friends are supposed to do things for you or they're obligated to do things for you. With that, I believe a mindset of entitlement comes in. Now, I'm not saying that people who are close friends or family or whoever are not supposed to look out for you and encourage you and all that kind of good stuff. However, when it boils down to it, everyone is just looking out for themselves. And if I'm being completely honest, most human beings only like you if you have something of value to give. I think we like to believe that all human beings just naturally just love each other unconditionally and that we just have this love for humanity. Ultimately, if you are not adding value to the world, if you don't produce something that people can use or is of worth, people won't care about you. And I didn't grow up in very fortunate circumstances. Grew up in a very much a broken home. I've been disappointed by family. A lot of friends that I thought were friends disappointed me or betrayed me or left me. And because I had such a big expectation of what they were supposed to do for me, utterly left me disappointed. Nobody's obligated to encourage you. Nobody's obligated to look out for you, pay your bills, give you money. Nobody's obligated to like you because you like them. Stop being entitled. Nobody owes you anything. The world doesn't owe you anything. And once you understand that the world doesn't owe you anything, it's liberating because that means everything is on you. No one else is responsible for your success or your failures, meaning that you have the power to change and direct your life. That's why if someone says they're going to do something for me, I respond and say, okay, no problem, but I don't expect them to do it because I'm not going to set myself up for disappointment. No one is coming to rescue you. Nobody is coming to save you. Everything is based on you. Because one thing I realize with people is that the more I expect things from people, the more power they have over me. And there's too many times in my life in which I felt that people owed me for what they've done to me or what they didn't do for me. I expected friends to encourage me when I was down or encourage me to chase my dreams or my goals. I expected my parents to take care of me, to provide security, understanding, but I didn't get that either. For many times I was extremely angry because I'm like, why is people not being there for me? Why are people disappointing me? Why are people who are supposed to fill this certain role not filling it? I'm not justifying people's actions or inactions towards you. What I'm saying is if you understand that people don't really care about you, then it will help you move accordingly. For example, somebody was complaining to me the other day saying that, I don't encourage them to make YouTube videos anymore. But I said to them, well, do you encourage me on a daily basis to make YouTube videos? Like, if you truly cared about what you wanted to do, you would be self-sufficient. You would be self-motivating. I don't expect anybody to motivate me to accomplish anything because that's not my responsibility. It's a shame that that person put that responsibility on me and then they get disappointed because I didn't come through for them. But again, that's your life. It's not my life. And yes, encouragement, being there for you, financial resources does help. Ultimately, it's your life because if I don't come through, then what are you going to do about that? You see my point? So really and truly, again, understand nobody cares about you. It's up to you to get what you want out of this life. Success, money, marriage, fulfillment, whatever the case may be. People don't owe you anything. Don't allow people to have power over you by having so much expectations of people to come through for you. And know that you have the power. You will determine how far you go in this life. And to me, that's a very powerful thing to believe. So that was my quick thoughts, just sharing things from experience. You guys agree, disagree with me? Let me know in the comment section below. Also like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell as well to get notified whenever I post a video. Also, all my social media links will be on the screen, also in the description below. There's some other videos you can check out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.